everything's running a little bit smoother, and I can say this. Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to the Theorist Gateway, where I try to solve Matt Pat's ARG using nothing but my mind, this official game theory notebook, and your help in the Twitch chat and on the comments on YouTube. And I look really weird in yellow. I don't know why, but I chose to wear yellow and it looks weird on me. It's just the truth. All right, so I have to admit a few things. I do kind of like poke around on this off stream, so I'm not wasting everybody's time. So I kind of have to show my work in this one because this is especially weird what's about to go down. In any case, we got here after solving the binary code, and that got us to the game room, which I already saved somewhere, but whatever. Save file. We'll save it again. And then we're going to open that in Photopea. Oh, man. Computer's just been running a little bit slow today. It's been a bit of a bummer. But in any case, what is this file called? Need to see what this is called. Nope, not what I want to do. Just give... Oh, game room. All right. All right, let's open this bad boy up. File open. Game room. Nope. Didn't save it there. All right, maybe it's in my downloads. Just gonna slide that over here. Because my game room has... There it is. My downloads have spoilers about other projects. So open this bad boy up. We get this picture. And we do this and realize that some of these have already been X'd out. And we need to retire all of them. Now, didn't know much about that for a while. It was very confusing. And I thought back to this message. This is the message that if you brighten up, there's a message here that says, and I quote, hidden deep within this message lies the first fragment of the forgotten list. 37 thrice shall prepare your passage to the long-forgotten earth. Game over, hero. Oh, that's another thing. We never did anything with that and was driving me crazy. So I went back and I checked this picture to see if it said anything different. And then I decided to open it in WordPad. And when I opened it in WordPad, I got all this great gobbledygook. But if I scroll all the way to the bottom, there's a list of video games in here. So what are we going to do? We're going to go through all of these video games and destroy them in this picture. So we're going to painstakingly look through this, color in stuff that we don't need, and then then we're going to see what happens. The riddle says, these time-worn shelves have adventures long admired, 111 titles, must patiently be retired. 3 siblings will remain. So basically, I'm imagining I'm going to get rid of a bunch of these, and there will be 3 games left at the end. So I'm going to check these off, and then we'll be done. So that's what today's going to look like. So be prepared. There we go. Too far. All right, so we start. We got to look for X-Men, Wolfenstein 3D. We don't need this riddle in our face anymore. Wolfenstein 3D and Wacky Wheels. I'm gonna try to put this here. That'll make this disappear. Just so you know, I do have the backup chat up, which I will actually move to a place where I can see it. So if you have something to say, I can see it, even though I got the chat covered up right now for easy sake. All right, so let's also give myself a nice brush so I can color crap in. All right. This is in alphabetical order. Actually, you know what might be easier? I'm going to zoom in on just an area and then check it against the list. So yeah, we'll start here with this area here, because this is in alphabetical order. All right, so army men. Oh, this is starts at R. Jeez. All right, so Super Space Invaders. Super Space Invaders. Yeah. X-Men. Bleh. You think about that, X-Men. To throw more X and make you a porn title. So it starts at R, so none of these are really going to be in here. Riven? Is Riven in here? Riven. The sequel to Myst. Bleh. How about Storms Across Europe? Storms Across Europe. All right, Mummy, Elite, Doctor Doom. Okay, so let's move up a shelf, because this is where all the sim games are, and there's a bunch of them. All right, so is Sim Ant? Sim Ant is gone. Boom. Is Sim Earth? Sim Earth just as equally gone. Sim Tower, also gone. Sim Health, gone. Sim City, that's this whole area. Gone. Street Rod 2. Street Rod 2, also gone. Let's get ahead and mark these off real quick. None of these. I got Sim City, Sim Earth, Sim Health, Sim Tower, and Sim Ant. Smant. Soldiers of Fortune. Gone. All right, so that's it for this area. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, that's right. This is always such a pain to make it like move the way I want. Because I don't actually want to move things. I just want to move my viewer. I'm not great with this freaking program. Alrighty. Who's that? Starts with an M. Whatever it is. Minus. I really want to zoom in, but I want to do so over here. I want to be able to move my canvas. I know, I just got rid of everything. Maybe this will actually help me. Because I don't need it to be shaped the way it was if I can. It's almost the whole picture. Alright, let's bring the list back up and just painstakingly go through this. But the problem now is every time I click this freaking thing's going to disappear. It sucks. I can do this. Yeah, make that smaller. I can do this. And then I can this. It's a little bigger, and I can kind of still. This is a terrible plan, but this is what needs to be done. All right. Let's take a. Where's my brush tool again? All right. So this area is done. That's helicopter. That's something called Knox. All right. All right. So let's go over here. Racing Maniac. Racing Maniac is on the list, or not on this list. I'm guessing there are 3 lists. Like I don't know if I've made that assumption out loud, but the fact that this is called the final list, that was the final picture. Like I'm pretty sure there were 3 pictures. So blah 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 blah. These are all Serious Sam. I believe I saw that on there. It's out of order for some reason. Serious Sam, dead. Don't know. Serious Sam is gone. Risk. There's Risk. Get rid of you. And how about Revolt? Revolt. Again, that could just be before it because it might be Re-Vault. So alphabetically it'd be before that. So. Tex Murray, I think I feel like I saw. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you're Tex Murray. And then that looks like Stonekeeper? Do we see Stonekeeper? Yeah, we do. Away it goes. And there's some sort of Spycraft game. Spycraft. We don't know about Oddworld. We don't know about Lords. We don't know about The Crystal with a K. Yeah, this whole section's unhelpful. Down here, Cruiser, Doom, Loom, Half-Life, Skyrunner. Can I see Skyrunner anywhere? There's Skyrunner. Gone. Rest in peace. All right, let's take a look at these like side games here, because that seems to do it for this area in terms of this list. Metal Marines, Dinosaur, Spider-Man, and Star Control. That might be the Amazing Spider-Man, so I don't think. Yeah, Spider-Man's not on here. Because it's the Amazing Spider-Man. Is it the Cartoon Maker? That's actually one I used to play. And then Star Control. There's Star Control. This first list is going to be the worst list because it's going to have the most to do. That looks like Mother Goose. The big one. That's not going to be something here. All right, let's go over to this. Ultima. Yeah, there's Ultima. Lord of the Rings, Fallout, and Quake. I don't know what this is. Is that Red Faction? I think that's Red Faction. Yep, it is Red Faction. I wonder if the 3 that I'm looking for are 3 that are on the list but not in the picture, or 3 in the picture that are not on the lists. So it could go either ways. All right, let's continue though. That begins with K. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Did I not do this top shelf? Stunts? There's Stunts. And there's Snowmobile, which I'm also pretty sure I saw. Make sure I didn't really scribble this guy out. Oh, there's a bunch of S games up here. snowmobile. Snowmobile 2000. And away goes snowmobile. All right, so then we got Shanghai. Shanghai Destiny. Oh, good, that's all one game. I thought, okay, that's a good thing. There goes Shanghai Destiny. Boom. And then Star Siege. You're gone. We don't know about Driver. That's something World. I don't know what that's about. There's this whole section here that I haven't looked at. SWAT. And SWAT 3. They're both here. All right. Boom. Boom. Some idea of organization taking place there. I at least kept those games together. I kept most of the SimCity games together, except for SimCopter, which is right there. And then looks like there's something called V for Victory. V for Victory. There it is. All right. King's Quest, Police Quest, CEO. All right. So that looks like that's the end of this shelf. Cryptic Passage for Blood. So there's System Shock 2. Get rid of that guy. No, I saw you up here. Symbionic. I think I just looked at that one, yeah. Oh, that looks like Wacky Wheels. Wacky Wheels. All right, and then that's Full Throttle. That's Bud Dawn. That's something that looks like it's called Dig. Can't really make out the ones behind it or whatever this is. This looks like it says The Working Horror, or there's something horror, but can't quite figure out what it is. Some sort of Mother Goose game. Did I not do down here? No, because there's SimCity. All right, let me get rid of that. SimCity 2000. Next to Carmageddon. All right, so we're getting to the point where, like, this list should be done, and there's some things that appear to be kind of missing. Ram Forces, Mist. Up there is Wolfenstein 3D. Something called Coaster. There's something called Death Rally. Wolfenstein 3D is gone. Away you go. All right, so there's a few. That's all the shelves. Unless there's, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to make this guy out, but that appears to be all the shelves. Wait, Racing Maniac? No, that might be above that. That's right. All right, so we're looking through this. So we're missing Thief. We're missing Unreal Tournament. We're missing SimCity Streets. Yeah, don't see any of them. We're missing Soldier of Fortune. And we're missing Saber Team. All right, very, very interesting. All right. So here's my next plan. That said final list, so I think there's another list. I think if I backtrack through this, like this, I'll get the previous picture, which has these. So let's go ahead and save this image. All right, it's called Yibber. And then in Notebook, File. Let me file save real quick, just in case this like file open. Unless it's like you can't have multiple notebooks open. What's wrong with you? Which you can't. You apparently can't have multiple notebook windows open. How stupid is that? All right, I should have copied and pasted onto something else, but whatever. Immediately there's Revolt. See? All right, so here's the next list. Let's knock this out. All right, so these are middle letters. So R to G, all right? R to G. So like M's like Maniac Mansion are in here. Maniac Mansion. Ooh, my shoulder just cracked. There goes Maniac Mansion. I'm guessing the Midtown games. Yep, there they are. Midtown Madness 1 and 2. Both of which we say goodbye to. How about Racing Madness? Is that? Well, easy. Easy, big fella. There's Racing Mania. I called it a madness, but it wasn't really a madness. Racing Mania, gone. I's in this? It goes all the way to G, H, I, J, K, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I. Yeah, so I is in here. So there's the Icedale, and I know where Indiana Jones is, so I'm going to knock them both out real quick. Just because I know exactly where I have to look. He said, not knowing exactly where to look. Now it's right here. So MDK2? Is that something we're dealing with? It is. Goes away with a scribble. And Lightbringer. That's also gone. All right. Electroman and Casino, the last one standing. But that might not mean anything. All right, we're going to go down to Revolt because it's right here. How about Go and Rinju? There it is. Just notice this game here that I could barely make out. Lords? Oh my gosh, there's 3 Lord games here. I don't know which one this is. There's very tiny typing here. I'm going to believe that's the Royal Collection. I'm going to do it like this so I can kind of still see it. That's The Crystal. There it is. Got rid of almost this entire shelf. This list would have Oddworld on it too. Yep, there it is. Abe's Exodus. A scribble, 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 scribble. All right. So going down, how about Omega then? There's Omega. Consider yourself retired. There's Loom. Loom I saw on the list. And there's Half-Life, which I also saw on the list. Loom. And Half-Life. Alright, I think that's all we can do on this shelf with this list. That is correct. Alright, let's go back over here. There's none on this one. Back over here. Geos? There's Geos. That looks like it says Nox. Is there something called Nox? Yes, there is. How about something just called Helicopter? Yep. There we go. Mech Warrior 2. There you go. And Commander Keen, we wouldn't know from that list. I know I saw Jazzy Rabbit. A, B, C, F, G, H, I, J. There it is. Jazzy Jack Rabbit. Get out of here. You weird bunny. Hey, there's Saber Team. That's good. There's Patriot as well. Make a note that I found Saber Team. Nanosaur. That was the one that I googled because I thought it was a fake game. Right? Yeah. What is this? Nanosaur Hatchling. It was a real game when I googled it, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's right. I thought it was Matchling. It was Hatchling. Nanosaur Hatchling. Interesting. All right, so this is a real game. All right, so maybe. All right, so I'm assuming. Let me just make sure. Nanosaur. Not on the list. And if the lists are alphabetical, this is important. So, what has happened? What has happened? Password is 6 letters. And the... Oh, all right. Everything was just coming in and out of existence. Is there anything 6 letters that stick out about Nanosaur? Like, does the main character have Nanosaur? Like, is it, like, I was thinking that maybe like they share a character. So I was just seeing like, who's the main character of Nanosaur? No. Doesn't really say. Pangan Software? Pangan 6 letters. I'll try that. Look at me, I'm trying to cheat. Yeah, I'm going to screw up and then I'm going to have to wait 30 minutes. See? So it's not Pangan. Is there anything else in here that looks... Oh wait, I spelled it wrong. Gia. Pangaea. Pangaea. There we go. It's probably nothing, so I'm just going to continue this while we wait. I got Loom. There's Garfield. Garfield and the Mummy. Both of which I know are on this list. Garfield. The Mummy. I haven't seen... Oh, there's Mist. I was just about to say I haven't seen Mist, and then I immediately looked directly at Mist. So that's interesting. Give me another one. It'd be super great if I could find another one that I knew. I thought I saw Leisure Suit Larry already on this. Yeah, there it is. Leisure Suit Larry. There's Oil's Well. I don't know what that Forces game is. I still think it's Barn. None of these are on this list. Metal Mercenaries. Or Metal Marines. Or Metal something. Metal Marines. There we go. Doot. And I know Mother Goose is right there too. Mother Goose. I'm losing my mind. Anything else here? Death Rally. That'd be on a different list. Alright. So, we knocked this whole shelf out. Let me just go ahead and be told I'm wrong. Yo! Dope! Yay! Random guessing! Sort of cheating! Next key time! So this is it. This is the end of the Innocents. Gate 7, the open portal, Pangira. Alright. Oh boy. Let's take a look, shall we, boys? I've been watching a lot of Letterkenny. Where... The open portal. That's what you wanted, right? Oh. Pangaea. What? Did I spell it wrong again? Pan. I am the best at puzzles. Duke's up. You speak the name of the forgotten land, and the mystic portal bows in your presence. That's hard for a portal to do, but whatever. Welcome you to the final stage, rising magnificently. Before you is a map of the Earth as it was 777 million years ago. The ancient Eden of Pangaea. Scattered across it are 10 iridescent plains. Oh, God! This is supposed to be the end. You stare in disbelief. Every puzzle, every key, every gate was meant only to bring you one step closer to this point. This is the final challenge. The artifacts begin to glow from upon their pedestals. They are alive. Woven deep into this ancient land, the stands proud, awaiting your guiding hand to unveil the final shroud. Patiently, she observes your journey's end. Patiently she observes. Your journey's end is nigh. Awake her first 77 children and chart their names across the sky? I'm going to have to do some astronomy? Alright. So, I'm going to decode this last word here. Using my hand-to-dandy notebook that doesn't have a pen. Pen. Who needs them? All right. All right. So that is M-O-T. I think that's a T. T-H-E. I think it's spelling mother. Is that an R? R Is it one R? And then what is that symbol? This is mother, and then this symbol. This weird L thing. Mother Gaia? Because that's a G. And then, what is that, a W? No, that's not. Is that an X? I don't know what this symbol is. No. I'll leave that symbol blank just for a moment. And then that weird check marty one, that's this guy here. It's round and then a check mark. That's a Y. And then the phallic one's a P. And is that an if? An H? Is that an if? What's wrong with me? My brain is broken. It's an H. Is that an L then? Is this... I'm just an idiot and couldn't see... Yeah, it's clearly an L. It's Mother Glyph. The Mother Glyph stands proudly, awaiting your guided hand to unveil the final shroud. Patiently she observes the journey, and your end is nigh. So it sounds like I'm going to have to chart stars to make glyphs. And that'll be my answer. This is going to be fun. Let's enter this final challenge. The 77 children. All right. We don't need you anymore. Get out of here. Yeah, I solved you. Stupid. I didn't really solve you. I cheated. But still. Open. The 77 children. There it is. See what we got here. Dukes. Oh, this is interesting. This is the idea that all the continents started together and then drifted apart over time. So, yeah, this is Europe. This is North America. This is South America. We're kind of folded into each other. Africa's here. There's Asia. This is, I guess, Australia. And this is Antarctica. Where's Atlantis, Matt Pat? I don't know. All right. So from the looks of this, let me... Oh. Well, I spit everywhere. It looks like he has given us pins that we can put places. Okay. I think I know where this is going. Let me just look here. All right. So these are all the pins. This is the map. What is this? Interesting. So there's like a blue swipe that is like barely visible. And is that... I'm going to try to zoom in. Yeah, that's code. So I'm going to have to uncode all of that good garbage there, which I might do off stream, so I'll just have it for you. And then I have to figure out where these pins go. Now, if you remember back a few streams, I was looking at one of the artifacts, and it gave me Google Earth locations, and I just kept pulling it up going, what is this? I think that's what we have to do. Because this implies there are 10 artifacts, because there are 10 pins. Let me back out of this. That implies there are 10 artifacts because there are 10 pins. Each artifact has a location. Each location will get a pin. And then I guess I'll do it in order. But there's tons of stuff that needs to be decoded that I'm sure are very helpful clues. So what I'm going to do is, since it's 5 o'clock, I'm going to end the stream. And I am, on my own time, going to decode all this gobbledygook that's around here. This way it'll be fresh for us to look at. I'm also going to grab all the artifacts, make sure I have all of them, because I think there were some that I might have forgotten to download. You don't need to see me panicking going, where are my files? So I'll collect all those and make sure we have them for the next time we stream. I'll decode all this so we have it the next time we stream, but that's going to be it for this stream. If you're watching live, hey, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you're watching live and you're overseas, Thanksgiving's a holiday we have here in America. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, even if you're overseas. And I hope you subscribe so you can find more of these videos along with all my other wacky Let's Plays. And of course, please join us live. We do this every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. The name is +2 Comedy. I have to do it backwards for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Boop.